Welcome to Newswatch 12 at 6. I'm Justin Betty. May 5th means a lot of things to different people. Today, of course, is Cinco de Mayo. But for North America's indigenous women and girls, today is a somber reminder of an older epidemic here in the U.S., Murdered and Missing Indigenous Women, or MMIW. Today's date was chosen in honor of Hannah Harris, a Native woman missing since 2013 from the Northern Cheyenne tribe. The National Crime Information Center reported over 5,000 MMIW cases in 2016, but only 116 of those reported to the U.S. Department of Justice. That stat is estimated to be just the tip of the iceberg, as reliable stats, they say, can be hard to collect. One problem, they say, is jurisdiction.
The state has to contact the FBI, and then the FBI has to contact the county, or if we have tribal police here, we're not allowed to do a lot of jurisdictional things with missing and murdered people because of Public Law 280.
Homicide is the third leading cause of death for Native women aged 10 to 24, according to the CDC. Systemic violence against Native women, nothing new. Local tribal elders say it's been going on since Europeans arrived on the continent.
And then after a while, they act like we didn't belong here anymore.
Starting from boarding schools.
Then we were all confined to boarding schools and so forth.
First annual MMIW Walk in Mole Lake raised over $1,200 for Woodland Women, an MMIW advocacy organization started in Menominee. Over 70 people attended the first walk, with many more joining online or at other coordinated events around the state. And outside, Jeff, it was a bit cool, but a nice day for a walk.
Yeah, we kind of hung out in the 50s today. We should be low 60s this time of year, but there was some sun and lots of clouds rolling in right now with a disturbance passing to the south this evening that could produce a couple of light sprinkles or even flurries later on tonight. Outside right now, though, it's 57 in Merrill, 55 for Antigo, so it's comfortable, but again, these are below average temperatures. We should be low to mid 60s this time of the year. And what's this, right? So the clouds are increasing out there now. This looks a lot worse than it really is. Most of it's virga, precipitation leaving the cloud and not quite making it to the ground because the air down here is so dry. Most of this will pass to our south tonight, although we could see a flurry or a sprinkle or two in our area this evening and early parts of tomorrow morning. Our forecast tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, a sprinkle or two out there with low temperatures down near 31. Your full forecast is coming up, Justin.
All right, thanks, Jeff. Since Wisconsin's statewide mask mandate ended, many schools in the region have been debating whether or not to change their own mask policies. And it's become tense in Tomahawk. Today, the district held an event, seen here, for staff and students to discuss their mask mandate. After discussion, some students were asked to put their masks on and go to class. Many instead chose to walk out.
Protesting the option to wear masks. We are not against people wearing masks. We just want to be able to have the choice.
Okay. District officials say they update their policy based on guidance from the CDC and local health departments. They say it's safest to at least close out this school year with masks. We are in technical issues here. We'll be right back.
At Len's Truck, we've made the buying experience fast and easy. All our trucks are guaranteed clean, certified, can be bought hassle-free online, and can be delivered right to your door. It's our way of saying thanks to our past and future customers for the last 35 years. And when you buy a Len's Truck, know that you're buying the best used truck money can buy. Go now to lenstruck.com. You'll find over 800 used trucks, all priced to move. Go now to lenstruck.com.
Len's Truck.
When you call a company other than Maher Water Corporation to service your water treatment system, do you really know what or who you are getting? Many companies just measure you up to do a bang-up job, then charge hundreds of dollars and have you sign service contracts. Maher's technicians are trained to not only service our own water care equipment, but most others as well.
So if you don't want just any service tech servicing your water equipment, call us at Maher's today.
All right, we get $35,000 out on a $40,000 to $45,000. Howdy, folks. Wayne Yoder, the auctioneer, here to tell you about our May 22nd Classic Car Auction. No need to transport your classic car across the world to be sold when we can bring the world of buyers to your car and make it a star. Offering 5 ways to bid. Consign your car or entire car collection for top dollar. Go to yodersold.com or call us today and be in our Classic Car Auction on May 22nd.
How to change the way you pizza. Step 1, grab a delicious Papa Murphy's pizza. Step 2, bake. Step 3, chow down on the deliciousness. Right now, get a large Taco Grande pizza. Papa Murphy's.
Spring is the season of rejuvenation and the perfect time to revitalize your home with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Our spring savings event is only once a year. Call the number below now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Now is the time to say goodbye to high maintenance and inefficiencies and say hello to our beautiful replacement windows. Our windows are custom built in America, made with exclusive composite Fibrex material, are low maintenance, and won't warp or bow like vinyl does. And when combined with the best people in the industry and a superior process, you get Renewal by Andersen's signature service. A unique start-to-finish process skillfully guided by our industry experts so you can feel confident in your decisions and more comfortable in your home. Our spring savings event won't last long. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Call now before it expires. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Welcome back, my friends. All right, so plenty of sunshine today, but then the clouds rolled in through the afternoon, and temperatures didn't really care, though. Our high temperatures mid-50s today as we have some cooler air working in, and we're going to hold there really through the rest of this week into the weekend as well. But right now, it's 54 under mostly cloudy skies in Rhinelander. A calm wind. Notice the dew point, 22. That is very dry air. More on that here in a second. Wausau, you're at 59, a high near 60 earlier, with a southwest breeze there at 14, and a dew point also very dry at 24. All right, so around the horn, everybody is below average today, but not too far below average. The sunshine helps, of course. 55 in Mosinee, 57 Leona, 58 for Wapaka, so it's comfortable today. Just not where we're supposed to be for early parts of May, and we're not going to work on that really anytime soon, as we have kind of a below average week ahead of us, like 7 to 10 days. The average high now is 62, the average low is 36, record low 21, 88's record high back in 1918. The sun will set at 8:10, and we could use some rainfall. We're getting below average again. It's been dry a little bit around here, and there's a kind of a fire danger is up once again. So off to the west of us, we have some warmer temperatures here and some cooler temperatures there. Guess who's going to win for the next probably 5 or 6 days? Yeah, the cooler temperatures are. It's heavier, it's more dense. It's going to hang out now for a few more days until there are some signs down the road, like way down the road. We can see 60s back in the forecast Tuesday, Wednesday, and probably Thursday. Until then, though, we're talking low to mid 50s tomorrow, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and Monday. Also Mother's Day weekend. It looks amazing this weekend with temperatures in the 50s and lots of sunshine. But again, the fire danger is high, so low dew points, lots of lack of moisture in the atmosphere right now, kind of sucks the moisture out of the vegetation, which hasn't really grown in yet, creating a high fire danger out there today and most likely tomorrow as well, as all of this will likely pass to our south tonight into tomorrow morning. So this looks bad, I know, but it's not. It's virga, or precipitation leaving the cloud, and it falls through that very dry layer of the atmosphere and evaporates, right? So that's why our dew points being so low is such a big deal for us tonight, because it'll keep this rain to our south and to our west. And there's not much going at all for this system right now as it passes to our south and west this evening. But again, we could see a sprinkle, maybe a flurry, as low temperatures kind of hang out in the low 30s tonight. And then that's it. A big system to the east of us currently, a little system here across the Midwest. There's more upstream. That guy could get us later tomorrow night with maybe a couple sprinkles or light showers. But again, a relatively dry pattern right now. And that is kicking up the allergies. Here, tree pollen now in the moderate category. Grass, weed, and mold still very, very low. But if you're sniffling or rubbing your eyes a lot, the tree pollen could be a reason why. Our forecast then for tonight, though, is mostly cloudy skies, and there could be a rogue sprinkle or flurry out there. Look for low temperatures down near 31. For tomorrow, it's Thursday already. Lots of clouds early, followed by partly cloudy through the afternoon. Front's going to pull through with high temperatures near 54. However, it's going to feel a bit colder with that west wind or northwest wind gusting near 25 tomorrow. We'll make that 54 feel a bit cooler. And then looking ahead, your 7-day forecast by Northwoods Furniture and Mattress shows a pretty dry stretch. Again, we could see a couple light rain showers later tomorrow evening. Other than that, we're dry through the holiday weekend with temperatures in the 50s to low 60s early next week. Justin?
All right, thanks, Jeff. Tonight, discussion will continue over whether or not to sell Oneida County's Town Line Lake Park. During a Forestry, Land and Recreation Committee meeting back in February, the committee voted to table a resolution which called to sell 8.4 acres of the park. Not the whole park, but a chunk of it. Organizers of the opposition group, Save Town Line Lake Park, considered that a temporary victory. At that meeting, over 24 citizens spoke in support of keeping the park. 40 more calling in, showing their support over the phone. Now, they're hoping tonight to present a more concrete plan on how they plan to restore the park, adding a silent trail system, outdoor fitness equipment, ATV trail stop, some other long-term projects. On the flip side, the committee will also present reasons to move forward with the sale of the park. Back in 2017, the committee voted to sell the park in order to purchase the Gillette Wickham property in the town of Enterprise. We'll have details on tonight's meeting coming up on Newswatch 12 at 10. State tourism officials say the coronavirus pandemic caused a 30% drop in direct spending by tourists in Wisconsin last year, but they're optimistic the industry will rebound this year. According to the Wisconsin Department of Tourism, spending dropped about $4 billion last year to $9.8 billion. All of Wisconsin's 72 counties experienced a decline, but officials say the first 4 months of this year are shaping up to be better than usual. Research suggests 87% of Americans plan to travel somewhere in the next 6 months. The Wausau River District once again hold a virtual downtown history walk on Facebook Live this Saturday. The community is invited to join in on the virtual trip through downtown Wausau as they showcase some of the downtown's most historic and culturally significant places. Again, the walk will be held this Saturday. It's May 8th at noon. For more information, you can visit wausauriverdistrict.org. As the weather continues to warm up, more ATV and UTV trails across the Northwoods are starting to open back up for the season. The Oneida County ATV-UTV trail system will officially start its season this Friday, starting at 8 a.m. Now, they warn trails are still in early season condition, might be a little wet in certain spots. They ask riders to proceed with caution, stay on marked trails, obey all signs and regulations. So far, Lincoln, Langlade, Forest, and Vilas County also have their ATV trails open. Some others are expected to open later this month. Biking trails are a popular way for people to explore the Northwoods as well over the summer. And 2 Northwoods communities hope they will see an economic boost this summer after an addition to a local bike trail. Newswatch 12's Morgan Johnson has details.
The Conover Phelps biking trail starts in Conover, goes for 8 miles, then it just stops. So bikers and hikers turn around and go back. Avid biker Rolly Alger says that will soon change.
I have biked that part of the Conover Phelps trail that has been completed, and I look forward to biking this part of the trail also.
Alger is also a part of the Greater Headwaters Trail Organization. Last Tuesday was the groundbreaking day when construction of the 3rd and final segment of the trail began. There's been progress since then.
Easy so far. It's sandy, not too many rocks. It was hard at the beginning when we first started because it was so wet, but now it's getting better. It's drying out.
The total trail length will be 10 miles, with some parts paved and other parts with specialized gravel. The trail length won't be the only thing making gains.
We're hoping that it's going to have a significant economic impact and that it is going to bring bikers as well as hikers into the area. We already have hikers and bikers using the shortened trail starting here at Song Hill Lane going into Conover.
The view right now might seem like the project is far from over, but construction is expected to finish by the end of June. Just in time for Alger to extend his usual bike route. Reporting for Newswatch 12, I'm Morgan Johnson.
Overnight, a Facebook oversight board made the decision to keep former President Trump off of Facebook. However, questions remain about how long he'll be locked out. Also, the debate continuing over the policing of political speech. We'll have the latest after the break.
The lowest prices of the season sale at Furniture and Appliance Mart is here. Our hottest new looks are all on sale. Spring doorbusters up to 60% off. Plus, take a bonus 10% off our furniture sale prices at checkout. And no interest financing for 3 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
Don't miss 3 incredible episodes of Wednesday's most watched dramas.
Car struck a kid on his bicycle, driver and victim incoming.
Dr. Choi, there's something you should know. Mrs. Goodwin is the driver.
You have to help me.
I got firefighters looking for you right now.
They're coming through.
I'm naming you as my custodian in the adoption.
The questions you've had about me, things haven't been too good between us.
An all-new Chicago Wednesday, tonight on NBC.
Accidents happen, and when they do, demand the best. At Shimkus Auto Body, we believe in quality work. Our certified technicians have years of experience and care about your car. At Shimkus Auto Body, you know you'll be dealing with a company that's been in business for over 30 years. We're so proud of our work that we've put our family name right on the door. Shimkus, a name you can trust.
Spring is the season of rejuvenation and the perfect time to revitalize your home with replacement windows from Renewal by Andersen. Our spring savings event is only once a year. Call the number below now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Now is the time to say goodbye to high maintenance and inefficiencies and say hello to our beautiful replacement windows. Our windows are custom built in America, made with exclusive composite Fibrex material, are low maintenance, and won't warp or bow like vinyl does. And when combined with the best people in the industry and a superior process, you get Renewal by Andersen's signature service. A unique start-to-finish process skillfully guided by our industry experts so you can feel confident in your decisions and more comfortable in your home. Our spring savings event won't last long. Don't miss out on this incredible offer. Call now before it expires. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
Chevy is America's fastest growing full-line brand, and people are taking it everywhere. Taking Trailblazer outdoors, confidently taking on new places with Equinox, and taking on more with Silverado. Whatever you do, there's a perfect Chevy to take you anywhere. Find your perfect Chevy and get up to 18% of MSRP cash back on select 2021 models. That's over $4,700 cash back on this Equinox. Chevrolet, the #1 selling brand in Wisconsin.
The lowest prices of the season sale at Furniture and Appliance Mart is here. Our hottest new looks are all on sale. Spring doorbusters up to 60% off. Plus, take a bonus 10% off our furniture sale prices at checkout. And no interest financing for 3 years at Furniture and Appliance Mart.
This portion of Newswatch 12 is brought to you by Ag Country Farm Credit Services.
Today, a Facebook oversight board upheld the suspension of former President Trump's social media account, but also told the social media giant to define how long they plan to keep him locked out. The decision expected to have wide-ranging effects on policing political speech by private companies. Alice Barr has the latest.
Former President Trump will not regain his Facebook megaphone, at least for now. The social media giant banned the then president the day after the January 6th deadly attack on the U.S. Capitol. Facebook's quasi-independent oversight board voting today that decision was justified.
The board has found that the suspension of former President Trump was necessary to keep people safe, that the actions of the former president encouraged and legitimized violence.
But the board also criticized Facebook, saying it could not ban the former president indefinitely.
Having an arbitrary penalty like that actually impedes and potentially affects freedom of expression rights for users around the world.
Facebook now has 6 months to decide whether to put a time limit on the former president's suspension, make the ban permanent, or let him come back while monitoring for violations. Former President Trump, who launched his own communications platform yesterday, today relying on email. accusing Facebook, Twitter, and Google of stripping his free speech and calling it, quote, a total disgrace and embarrassment to our country. Capitol Hill critics arguing the former president should not be allowed to amplify lies about a stolen election to millions of social media followers.
Just yesterday, President Trump is out there promoting the big lie, so he's still stoking violence.
The former president still dividing his own party as he, without office, without platform, but not without power, encourages retribution against those who oppose him.
Your eyes are everything. They're how you see the world and connect with others. At Shopko Optical, your eyes are everything to us too, which is why we offer everything to help you see better and look better. A huge selection of designer frames, convenient locations, and experienced optometrists. We're Shopko Optical. You'll see. Right now, get 40% off frames with any lens purchase.
Rejuvenate your home during Renewal by Andersen Spring Savings Event. Call now to schedule your free window diagnosis and take advantage of this incredible limited time offer. Call the number below or visit us online today. Renewal by Andersen, the better way to a better window.
At Marthaler's in Minocqua, we don't sell you a car, we help you buy a car. It's our goal to provide you with an excellent purchase and ownership experience. Stop by Marthaler's on Highway 51 in Minocqua or shop, click, and drive at MinocquaCars.com.
Maybe your bath is outdated, or it's difficult to clean, or it's just not as safe as it should be. Bella Friday here, and I am joined by Brian Gottlieb from Jacuzzi Bath Remodel. Brian, thanks for joining me today.
Thanks for having me, Bella.
So Brian, two of the most common questions that we get are, what are the design options and are they affordable?
What are the design options? It really have endless designs that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel has brought to the market, all with great colors and textures and hardware. Well, we actually come to your home and we bring all these things with us so you can design the bath of your dreams in the comfort of your own home. They'll even bring an iPad with them, so they design the bath on an iPad as you're picking out choices so you can really see what your bath or shower will look like.
And how does Jacuzzi Bath Remodel make that affordable?
Yeah, so on that very same iPad that we did the design work, they can do a very simple credit application and get an instant credit decision.
So not going to the bank?
No, none of that. It's a simple signature loan.
And what are some of the different terms for that?
Sure, well, we have a couple of different programs. We have a 12-month same as cash program if you want to not pay anything for a year. But we also have programs where the entire payment is about 1% of the overall project.
Okay, so just doing some quick math, if someone were to update their bathroom for $7,000, that's only $70 a month?
Yeah, it's really affordable. Imagine that having a beautiful bath installed in your home for $70 a month. You don't have to deal with a dangerous bath or a bath that's dirty anymore. You can truly have the bath of your dreams.
And I happen to know that Jacuzzi Bath Remodel brought some great savings. Take a look.
For a limited time, we're waiving the installation costs on your new bath or shower project, and we'll postpone all of your payments for 1 full year. Now is the best time to get the jacuzzi shower that you've always wanted. Get free installation and no payments for 1 full year. Call now, and I'll personally include a vacation voucher for 2 with your project.
The NFL is providing another reason for football fans to get vaccinated. The NFL announced that fully vaccinated fans could win free tickets to the next Super Bowl. They're giving away 50 tickets to fans who shared the story on why they got vaccinated or will get vaccinated. Each winner will receive a pair of Super Bowl tickets. Super Bowl 56 set to be played at SoFi Stadium in Los Angeles, February 13th of next year.
All right, the clouds are increasing out there right now, and this looks a lot worse than it really is. Most of this will slide to our south this evening. Up this way, it's going to be a beautiful sunset, followed by increasing clouds, and you might see a sprinkle across parts of central Wisconsin. But overall, this is falling through some very dry air here at the surface, likely evaporating, but still, you might see a sprinkle or a flurry tonight. Temperature-wise today, though, well below average, and that's the story going forward because we're going to have some comfortable days but very cold nights ahead of us, likely below freezing next 4 or 5 nights. So if you planned to do anything already, be careful with that. We'll likely have frost around here really starting tonight and then lingering through Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This weekend, temperatures back in the mid-50s.
It's a very consistent forecast ahead there, though, Jeff.
Next week.
All right, thank you, Jeff. Thank you for joining us on Newswatch 12 at 6. Wheel of Fortune is next. We'll see you back here tonight at 10 with more.